taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's been an even one to this point, 8-8, the interesting score as we start quarter number 4. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 2nd down and 3.
At the 47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
15. Chiefs 8.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 7. Just over a minute, 40 to play. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Mahomes to throw it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Here's Mahomes. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nicky Manrory. The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Buys time, rolling right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he can't hang on! Touchdown in his arms! But it slips through. 2nd down coming up. Gibbs now from the gun. Gets it back right. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game.
Packers 7. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Browns and wide receiver Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next drive. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, but maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the gun, Flacco. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Third down and 11.
Third and long for him here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come up big on third down there with the sack. The Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. He's got it at the 24. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he houses it on the return all the way back for a touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
14, Browns 10.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Browns send Jerome Ford ready to begin another drive. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line.
They just get the play off. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. The Packers going nickel on third.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. They get him again, and this time it's for points. That is going to be a safety. Out now for the free kick, hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds.
Kicking team.
So they'll accept the miscue and take that flag. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Packers up by 6. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Here's a design run. He's out in the clear. Rodgers slides down, and he picks up the first. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Straight ahead with Gibbs. They'll get 14 yards, and and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Andre slides down, and he picks up the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself a winning streak. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Again, it's Gibbs. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Rodgers from the gun.
At the 17-yard line.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the third.
McManus lining up for the extra point.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers trim the deficit down to 5.
Packers 7. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Saints take over.
Second drive coming up for the Saints offense. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 18-yard line.
Now Rattler on the play fake. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
Brings up third down.
They're drawing up for him. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. This is taken at the 44. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of... He's got it inside the 25. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. They'll try to run it in. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points.
The score, Packers 15.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Kamara running out of the gun. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Packers going with a dime set to get this 3rd down stop. He'll throw it. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And the Packers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
At the 22-yard line.
It's Gibbs on the carry. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Packers holding on to a field goal lead. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
And the Packers, 1st down.
Design quarterback run here. And he slides down for no gain.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or just get your rewards?
Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already. He's going to go for a big play downfield toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Rodgers now to throw. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 30 yards. And the Packers are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. There's Terry McLaurin, such an exciting pass catcher as this offense comes out for their next drive. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
By the Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Coverage by Mikey.
Now Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 2. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Now 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
Daniels looking to throw.
At the 36-yard line.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. This now a 3rd and 4. To throw is Daniels. He'll try and do this himself. And a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this third quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got them the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Handoff now to Gibbs. And he goes diving forward to try to get an extra yard or 2. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. And they will take a knee here. 2nd and 11. Rodgers throwing here. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he has a Packer 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script.
1st and goal at the
Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
The Packers will set up
Trying for it on the ground. And he reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Brown to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by the only safety picked in the first round this year, and that's Malachi Starks.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. The give on 2nd, it's Brown. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Punt meets him at the 28. Has a hole left, room to run. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers get 6 points for themselves. McManus there to tack on the point after. And they'll take the lead.
Packers 15. Bengals 14.
Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent, but in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Going play action here. Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Flush out now to his left. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Punting unit out now. And the last time he kicked it, it was taken back for 6. It's fielded at the 14. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close.
At the 19-yard
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Another one for Gibbs. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Packers, 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Up to the races, middle of the field.
Offside, defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Breaks the tackle. Rodgers slides down, and he picks up the 1st.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Line up the design keeper. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. They're drawing up for him. And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to